Anyway, so hello and welcome back. In today's video, we're looking at the earliest coins of Iceland. So you'd think that because Iceland has been inhabited for about 1,000 years, that they would have issued their own coins for a lot of that period of time. But basically, no. They only started to issue their own coins in 1922. And before that, they would have used any other silver coins that would have come their way. In this period of time, it was part of Denmark, so they would have used Danish coins. They just would have been imported. Before that, they would have used Norwegian and Swedish, and probably also coins issued in the English Isles and anything else that come across. But in 1922, the Danish krone and the Icelandic krone was separated. So that's the actual currency there. And I was reading about it. Apparently, the Icelandic krone dropped 23% against the Danish currency. So they already had banknotes and they decided to issue coins. Now, the first coins issued were the 10 and 25 øre in 1922. Then in 1926 they issued the bronze coins, but the 1 and 2 krona, which I don't have, were issued in 1925. So once again, 1922, 1 and 2, 25, and these ones have started to be issued in 1926. And these are a bit boring. They just have a denomination, and on the back side they just have various devices. So they have the date, they have Iceland Kingdom, Christian X, so he was the reigning monarch of Denmark. And then we have the mint mark, which is the heart. So these are made in Denmark. And we have the initials of mint officials. So the two coins I have here, 1926, which is the first year, and the other one is 1931. 1926 had about 405,000, and the 1931, which is the next issue, 462,000. So these are quite low mint coins, and also these are in pretty good condition. You'd be paying about $5 or $10 for one of these. Okay, so we have the 2 øre. So the 1 and 5 were issued as a denomination up until 1966. The 2 was last issued in 1942, after which they didn't issue that denomination. These ones, as a copper nickel coin, we issued up until 1940 as well. Both of them. In 1942, they issued zinc coins. Now, after the Second World War, it seems like they did issue copper nickel coins, but it looks like that they slightly changed the composition of the actual coins. So they probably put a little bit more copper in them, because they tone a different colour, like a yellowish colour, over a period of time, which these ones just stay like a greyish, whitish colour. So that is the metal composition. So this 2 øre, it's in pretty good condition. I quite like it. Okay, camera. And as you can see, these ones are missing a mint mark. So those without a mint mark were minted in the UK, and 1940 had a mintage of 2 million. So this is the highest mintage for this denomination. So this one, probably about $5, I would say. And looks like it's actually got a scratch on it, which is fairly recent. So I need to actually take more care of my coins. Then we have the 5 øre. So this one's cleaned. It is 6.02 grams and 24 millimeters in diameter, and the thickness is 2 millimeters. So it's quite good bronze. So I don't know the metal composition, so let's have a look at the dates. And another thing I didn't tell you was that population of Iceland at the time was about 100,000 people. So you don't really need to mint that many people, especially when majority lived in poverty, as they did before the 1950s. So 1926 had a mintage of 355,431. This one's cleaned, but worth at least $5 in that condition. Okay, then we have this one has Vertigrass. 1942 last issue had 2 million. Once again, it has no mint marks or mint officials like the one minted in Denmark. So this is minted in the United Kingdom. Okay, so this one is also 1940, Christian the 10th, and the last one, yeah, also 1940. So obviously having a mintage of this is only 1 million. The 1942 had 2 million. So these two should be quite common, and they were both minted in the UK as far as I know. So I'm only missing one date, is the 1931, and that seems to be the last minted coin of this denomination. Then we have the 10 euro. And as you can see, zinc is black, that's what it tones in, and the other one is copper nickel. So we've got 1940, 1942, and so the mintage for these two is 1.5 million for that coin, and the zinc coin had 2 million. So it's not too hard to get, but it's also not too easy because the majority of them would have been recycled. And the earlier dates from 1922 to 1939 were all pretty low. 321,000 seems to be the highest mint for 1925. All the rest are lower than that. So a lot of those are probably going to be harder to get. So then we have the 25, and I've got a 1923, 1940, and 1942. And once again, the lowest should be 1923. Yeah, the mintage of 304,000. Although this one's in pretty low grade, so it's not going to command a high price. 1940, the mintage of 1.5 million, so that's like the 10 euro. And the zinc coin, yeah, the mintage of 2 million. So these two are minted in UK. This one was minted in Denmark. So Christian the 10th. There's the coat of arms of Iceland. R for Rex. And the Danish crown. So that's basically it. So these ones probably get $5 to $10 each. Probably the same price for that one. I would say none of these probably have a value of less than $5 per coin. But if you shop around on eBay, you can probably pick up sets that if you buy bulk lots, then you should be able to get the coins a lot easier than buying them all separately. And then you've got postage as well, buying all these. So these are all for sale anyway. You can always email me if you're interested in purchasing one of these coins. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.